Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, accountability is like kryptonite to modern women, guys. And I'm gonna demonstrate why. Guys, we're gonna go to the news today. Guys, here we have a case of a woman and her friend who was female. They were friends, driving home drunk from a party, and the woman in the passenger seat decides to jump out of the car. Okay? Then she gets deleted. And they're charging the other woman with crimes, and then everyone's saying that this is justice instead of blaming the actual knucklehead who jumped out of the car. So, guys, we're gonna get into this, but before we do, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment, helps keep this channel going, guys. Join the lives; those will be in the community tab. And yeah, guys, let's get into this.
Nearly 4 months after the body of Mia Kadnu was found on a roadway in Southfield, an arraignment took place Wednesday in connection to Mia's death.
This is the case of People versus Kentia Fern.
23-year-old Kentia Fern is charged with leaving the scene of an accident, resulting in death.
This charge is a felony.
Fern is also charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Mia's mother believes this arraignment gets the family one step closer to justice.
I think them apprehending her, I think possibly more facts will come out.
Police responded to a call at Providence Drive in the early morning hours of June 3rd and discovered Mia's body in the road. It's alleged that Fern was driving the car and that the victim jumped from the moving car, resulting in her death. The defendant did not stop the car and left the area after the incident.
We don't know what happened.
In court, police said Fern was taken into custody at the clothing store she owns and operates.
I would ask for a personal recognizance bond.
During the arraignment, information was also revealed about Fern's prior run-in with the law.
Does have one bench warrant out of Detroit, open and tox as a driver.
But for now, Mia's mom is searching for peace.
I miss my daughter. And I really wish that this didn't happen.
Fox 2 went to Fern's home where a family member says she was unaware of the incident and charges, but had this to say about Fern.
Well, I know she's always been a good-hearted girl.
Back in court, the judge delivered this news concerning the bond.
The court is going to set your bond in the amount of $3,000 personal. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
The bond came with several conditions, including Fern not having contact with Mia's family. As this
Now, guys, okay. You might be saying, AJ, wait a minute, hold on. What's going on here, right? Guys, look at this article. So, look at this. Mother of Mia Kadnu, 23-year-old woman who allegedly jumped out of a moving car in the Detroit suburb, eventually succumbed to her injuries, says she feels a sense of relief. Authorities have arrested and charged the driver. Now, guys, listen to the language here. This woman jumped out of a moving car and then was deleted from her injuries. Now, they're acting like the woman who was driving, who, yes, shouldn't have been driving drunk, who, whatever, they shouldn't have been arguing, but she didn't push the woman out of the car. The woman jumped out of the car. And now they're somehow saying like, oh, well, we're going to go after this other chick. And I'm not defending this other modern woman at all. Don't get it twisted. But why aren't they asking, why would this knucklehead jump out of the car in the first place? And guys, even look at the comments here. Hold on. Look at this. Keep this woman in jail for the rest of her life. She deleted someone and left the scene of the crime. $3,000 bond. What is wrong with our court system? And this person says, dude, she didn't delete anyone. Guys, here's what probably happened. Well, look, justice for the victims of drunk and driving under the influence of drugs driving. Guys. They were probably driving home drunk from a party, arguing, yelling, screaming at each other, and this chick jumped out of the car, okay? And guys, there's another video that I'll pull up at some point of a girl. These other two girls who happened to be white, the same thing had happened. They were drunk. her friend jumped out of the car on the highway and got hit by a car and got deleted. Okay? Now, this whole narrative is that this person was a victim. Guys, she wasn't a victim. She was a volunteer. Okay? That's what it is. Why would you jump out of a moving car? Why? Someone make it make sense. And this is proof that society does not hold modern women accountable for anything. She jumped out of the car. She made the choice to jump out of the car. And yes, the other chick should be charged with driving drunk and leaving the scene. Yes, okay, fine. But we need to talk about this person that decided to jump out of the car. Why? The Tennessee State University veterinarian student was taken to Ascension Hospital and placed on life support for 2 days. Fern, who's a driver, she was charged with felony failure to stop at an accident resulting in deletion, punishable by up to 5 years in prison or a $5,000 fine. She also faces a DUI charge. So the law requires anyone involved in an accident to stop and immediately report the accident to authorities. Leaving the scene so when someone is seriously injured or is deleted is a felony. So that makes sense that they're charging her there. But guys, look at this. Like, just having the ignorance for someone's life and someone that you called a friend, you need to be held accountable, right? And of course, they describe her as the woman who jumped, kind, loving, sweet, and funny, right? Come on, guys. Look at that. The police department posted notice that they would be having a press conference categorizing the incident as though she fell from a moving vehicle. And the mom says that she's going to get justice. Guys, what? This is a perfect case of you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. Okay? Guys, someone explain this to me. In the comments, guys, please. Am I crazy here? Do you guys see how this narrative is? Right? That this person's a victim. That somehow the driver deleted this person. No, that's not how it worked. Okay? So guys, man, oh man, oh man. This is just perfect example of how the news and mainstream society look. Bianca Van Meter, Connor's mother, says she was grateful that someone's being held accountable. Ma'am, your daughter was a volunteer and not a victim. I'll say it again. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.